Hi, Lisa. Hi, JM. Hi, Regina. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Abracadabra. Hi, Crystal. Hi, Onyx. Hi, Always. I am a lot better. Thank you. Hi, Pammy. Hi, Vicky. Hi, Coconut. Hi, Lisa. Thank you. Hope you did too. Hi, Angie. Hello, everybody just showing up. Hi, Rose. Excuse me. Hi, Lori from Columbus, Ohio. Hi, Gwen. Hi, User from New York City. Hi, Rebel from Salem. Hi, Jamie. Hi, Tiwi. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Turtle. Hi, Nurse from New York City. Hi, Amber. Hi, Seaguns from Texas. Hi, Stella from Seattle. Hi, Always from Australia. Hi, Junester from California. Hi, Teal from Terry from Bozeman. Hi, Amanda from New Jersey. Hi, Daisy from North Carolina. Hi, Real from Vegas. I'll be in Vegas sometime this year. I just was told by my manager that I'm going to be touring there soon, so I think we're going to be going there this. I don't know if it's this summer or this spring, but she was talking to somebody down there to get me a gig down there. So if you're on my page on Facebook, make sure you follow me because I'll be posting that on there. Hi, everybody just showing up. How's everybody doing? There's a lot of people coming in right now. Hi, everybody. Make sure you guys follow me. Thank you for the rose and the gifts. Make sure you guys follow me. I'm also on Facebook. Thank you guys for the gifts. I'm on Facebook, so if you ever guys want a private reading with me, all you have to do is type in Big Sky Medium up there and like and follow my page, but also message me if you want a private reading with me. Hi, everybody just showing up. Thank you for coming. You guys are the best. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for following me as well. Thank you for the gifts, you guys. Thank you for the hearts. Please keep those hearts going. Tapping that screen is going to keep me on here longer, you guys. Thank you. Thank you for the gifts. Thanks, Bill. Thank you, guys. Make sure you guys are following my gifters, you guys. These guys are good people. Make sure you follow them. They're good people. All right. So, welcome all you new people, by the way. So let me explain. Thank you, guys. Thanks for the gifts. Make sure you guys follow these gifters. All right. So all you new people, let me explain who I am because I know this is going to get busy. People coming and going, and people are going to have a lot of questions. So I'm just going to explain who I am really quick, and then I'm going to dive into doing these readings. I am a psychic medium. I was born with this gift. Had this since my entire life, since I was a baby. I got my degrees in criminal justice. I worked for the county for almost 20 years. And then I decided to go and get certified as a medium. I know it sounds crazy, but you can get certified. And the reason I wanted to be certified is because I wanted to know the truth. I wanted to know what I was seeing. I wanted to know what I was feeling. And so it opened up a little bit, probably more doors for me, which was good because I was already developed way before. And this is where Spirit has me. Spirit always seems to be pushing me into places. This is what I like doing. Thank you, guys. Thanks, Bill. So one thing about me is, any medium, is you're going to know a real good mediums because real good mediums are always, the majority of the time they're going to be accurate. Secondly, they always give away more free readings than they're getting paid for. So if you guys ever follow me on here, follow me on my Facebook page, Big Sky Medium, you guys will understand that. I'm also, if you don't have Facebook, you could also find me on Instagram if you need to schedule with me. Make sure you guys follow my gifters because these guys are awesome and they're being very very giving. So please follow them. Thank you guys for gifting. And keep those taps going, you guys. So what I am, there's different kinds of mediumship out there. What I got is considered trance medium, and I'm also a mental medium. It sounds crazy, but yeah, there's different mediumships out there. We're not all the same. So what I like to do is I have this board and this pen, and I just scribble, and it's just jet energy. Thank you, Bill. Thank you. And that's just how I'm able to channel through, to deliver, to channel through the spirit who's in heaven, to deliver messages of healing to you, so that you can get healed. And that's basically what I do. Now, there's going to be trolls on here. There's going to be, religious freaks on here. I can't control that. I'm hoping I get some of my moderators on here. They usually come on around this time. If not, I'll probably have to pick some more people to be moderators. But ignore them. They're just trying to throw you off, and they're just trying to be ignorant. People that have issues with me, they would message me. But I rarely ever get anybody that messages me that has an issue with me. So they're all passive aggressive. But please follow me. Let me explain how this works. So you'll see me, you might hear me scribbling, and you'll see me looking around. And that's just basically when I'm looking to a certain area, I'm just focusing. I'm focusing to see what I'm seeing, because spirits are only going to give me visions for so quick, and then they go away. So I'm asking the spirit to show themselves to me, and at the same time, I'm asking them to deliver what they look like. Now, understand that when I do connect with the spirit on the other side, they always show themselves looking young to me. Nobody's ever elderly, sick, handicapped, have a disease. I don't see them overweight, bald, or gray hair. They look like they're prime, like their 20s or their early 30s. So if you have a loved one, how you remember them is not going to be how I see them when they show themselves to me. Because even the Bible talks about when we die, everything gets renewed when we cross over. So this is basically what I do. I'm a natural healer. I'm a natural born medium, and I'm also a certified medium, and I love doing this. I'm going to be going on tour this spring, hopefully this summer. So you guys, if you're on my Facebook page, Big Sky Medium, make sure you follow and like me, because when I start going on tour and I hit one of your cities, I don't know if it'll be this year or maybe next year, but we're gonna start branching out. Then you'll know. But I'm excited. Everywhere Spirit has me going, this is where I go. So we'll see where this takes me. Thank you guys for the gifts. Make sure you guys follow. You keep those taps going. This is what's going to keep me going. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to pick somebody randomly off of my guest requests. This is how I do it. And when I do that, I want you guys to watch how I do this, so you know that I'm legit, and you're going to watch some healing going. Now, I don't usually normally pick somebody off of here to do a quick reading, because everybody's got these different, screen names, and it's frustrating to get your real name on here. So basically, I'm just going to go with here. It's a lot easier when I do this on a TikTok. Thank you guys. Make sure you're following those gifters, you guys. These guys are the best. Thank you guys. All right, let's see who the next person is coming through. Thank you. Hopefully TikTok is good today. We're all in retrograde. Hello? Can you hear me?
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Yes, sir.
You look scared.
I just was, I'm just so excited,
Oh, are
actually.
you okay? Okay. There's nothing to be worried about. I only work with the light, the higher vibration up here. I don't do occult stuff. I don't mess with, dark things. If anybody knows me, I'm always praying. I consider myself a Christian. I'm always in prayer mode all the time. So, yeah, I'm a very spiritual person. I'm a Pisces. So, it's just what I am.
I just feel honored. So thank you.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. So so just take some deep breaths. You're going to be okay. All right. Just try to be open when I try to connect with your loved one. The more open you are, the more easier it is for the reading to get through. Okay. You guys, make sure you guys follow my gifters, you guys. Thank you guys, and keep those taps going. Okay. What's your first name? Is your name Regina?
Regina. Yeah.
Okay. Regina, who would you like me to connect with today? Thank you guys.
My father.
I'm sorry for your loss. What was his first and last name?
Dmitry Alexeyev.
Dmitry Alexia?
Alexeyev.
Wait, Dmitry, right?
Yes, sir.
And can you spell his last name? I just want to make sure I got it right.
A-L-E, X is in X-ray. A-I-E, double F is in Frank.
Alexev?
Alexeyev, it's Russian.
Alexeyev, right?
Yes, sir.
Did he speak English?
Yes.
Okay, right when I said that, I got my Alexa going already. All right, so let me connect with your dad. How long has it been? The reason why I asked that is because I want to make sure I get the right spirit.
3 years yesterday.
Sorry. All right, let me connect with him. He's going to show himself looking young, okay? Dmitry Alexeyev, right?
Yes.
Your dad's sorry that he never got to see you before he died because it was kind of unexpected, he tells me.
Yes.
Your dad is wanting you to hold to let go of this pain because ever since he's passed, he's saying that this has been holding you down this whole time. He's worried about you.
I'm worried about him. I'm sorry.
Do you ever hear like a bell? Thank you, Sonia, for the gift. You ever like hear a bell or something like ringing or something once in a while? Or is
I
there like
got
an alarm going off? Huh?
I got a wind chime for him.
Is there like is that what it sounds like when it goes or something and there's no wind blowing it? And it just goes by itself?
Every morning. Well, I shouldn't say that. I haven't in a long time, but it's the cats will hit it. It's by the window on my. I can show it to you if you'd actually like. Um,
But but I'm just curious, does it just go like nobody's there and it's moving, there's no wind or nothing? Or the cats ain't touching it? Have you noticed that?
the cats will knock it. Yes,
But if the cats are not knocking it, does it still go by itself?
I haven't noticed that. No.
Is there a bell on there? Is there some kind of bell on it maybe? Because he's saying he rings the bell or the bells.
No.
So pay attention to that. I know spirits don't lie, but I'm just throwing what's come out here because sometimes it could also be, it could be alarm. There could be an alarm that he's been known to push since he's passed. There could have been anything. Just it'll come to you. I know. Usually when I do these readings, sometimes people will message me later and like, Paul, I understand now because I had to think about it. You know, it just takes some time.
Yes, sir. Thank you for doing this.
So yeah, he messes with those cats. It's interesting that he brings that because those cats will all be looking at something and meowing or something to it.
Yes. Yeah, I always tell them that Jiddo would have loved him.
And there's been times where something has been falling off the shelf, and I know you're going to blame the cats, but sometimes it's not the cats.
Mm.
He messes with the volume on the TV.
Does he? We thought the speaker was going out.
He
I'm
goes, I'm messing
sorry.
with the volume. And then you have to notice you have to keep turning it down, right?
Yeah, because it gets really loud.
So your dad comes to me like in his 20s. I see a man coming forward with dark brown hair. He's got some facial hair. He's smiling. It's like a short sleeve button up collared shirt. And he's smiling.
Yes, sir.
Now, where I see him on a beach, and I don't know if you like the beach. Thank you for the gifts. I don't know if you like the beach but you know, like those rocks on the beach. I see him with his hands in his pocket, and he's standing up, and the waves are coming behind him. That's how I see him in heaven.
I'm sorry.
Thank you for the gifts. Does that sound like your dad?
That was our spot. We're from San Francisco, and he loved the beach. We would always go to the beach. We never really had. He never had a lot of money. I remember, and that used to be our thing when he would take us. Am I able to ask him a question?
Yeah.
Was he murdered? I can't stop thinking about it. I have this horrible feeling that if something terrible happened to him, the way they found him.
It was like more like a suicide.
Why?
I said, were you murdered? He goes, no. So I go down the list. I go down, I'm like, I says, it health related? I always go down the list. Like, is it suicide? Is it homicide? Is it accident? I go down that list. And as soon as my pen goes like a yes or no, that's how they tell me. So let me ask him again. No, not murder. Was no accident. No health related. Suicide. Do you understand that? I'm sorry.
He was in so much pain. He had, I don't know what I'm allowed to tell you or not, but he had so many surgeries. He was in so much pain. The autopsy said that his neck was broken.
I'm seeing a clock. So I think he's showing me something like there was time. Like I see a clock. While you're talking, I see a clock. So I think he's talking about something with the time.
And like I just talked to, please tell him I'm sorry. I never texted him back.
He goes, what's there to be sorry about, honey? He goes, I love you. There's nothing to be sorry about. I'm the one. I goes, I'm the one sorry because I never got to say goodbye to you. I never told you the truth.
What is
and
the
you
truth?
and he goes, you're standing there and you're sitting there. He goes, you're sitting there and you're all upset over these years and you can't let this go. It's me. This is the truth now. This is the truth. I want you to know the truth now so that you can move forward. Because I'm at peace now. I want you to forgive yourself. I want you to forgive yourself. Thank you for the gift, you guys.
I didn't know that you loved us so much. I'm sorry we lost so much time.
I just see him giving you a red rose and I get a vision of him hugging you. He loves you.
Can you please thank him for protecting me for that accident? Tell him that I heard him. I heard him. I know he was there.
So during the accident, I see him holding you, cradling you like a little kid.
You have no idea. He was telling me what to do. I know he was. I heard his voice.
Did you feel his arms around you at that moment? Thank you guys for the gifts.
Yes.
I'm wondering why I'm seeing this. I don't know. Thank you guys. Really quick, you guys, make sure you guys follow these gifters. These guys are awesome. Thank you guys for gifting me.
I'm seeing sorry.
A necklace. I'm seeing a necklace, and I'm seeing something like a round pendant or something on it. Like he's showing me this. He's like, "What is?" And he keeps showing me this. What is going on with that? He's showing me a necklace. What's up?
Oh my God.
Thank you guys.
He insisted on buying one of the pieces of jewelry I made for my sister Vicky, my older sister, for her birthday. He insisted on it, and he insisted that I wrap it, and I gave it to her for her birthday. This was like the birthday before he passed. I'm pretty sure that's what he's talking about.
I love you, honey. Because now you know the truth. He goes, tell her I want her to talk to me more. So you talk to him more.
Will he come to me in my dreams, please? I need him. I need him.
When you're ready, he goes, when you're ready, I will. You got to heal first. He goes, when you're ready. So when the spirits are trying to come to us and we're still deep mourning, we can't get the dreams. We got to allow ourselves to heal. And this is why he's coming to you at this moment, because you needed that healing. So this hopefully can get him through more. Thank you guys for the gifts. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. You understand that?
I'm so sorry. I'm so emotional. I didn't think I was going to be like this.
No, you're okay. This is part of the healing. It's good to see people crying because that's part of the healing. You have too much that was bound up right here. It's okay to release that.
He was a really, really good man.
He's waving goodbye. He's still on those rocks at the ocean, and he says he loves you. You're protected by your dad. You talk to him more, okay?
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. God bless you, and you take care of yourself.
You too.
Thank you. Wow, thank you guys. Make sure you guys are keep tapping my screen. You guys keep tapping the screen. This is what keeps me going. And make sure you guys follow these gifters. These guys are awesome. Please follow these gifters. You guys are the best. So as you guys are watching my reading right here, this is how I do it. I am. Thank you. I am a born medium. I've had this since I was a little boy. Thank you. I was always connected with spirits. I've seen so many different things, experienced different things. So this is how I help people. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. So it's all about healing. And when I do connect with them, I try to give as much validation. Thank you for the heart. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. So let me see who the next person is. Let's see if we can get some more healing going. Thank you. Thank you for the goggles. Thank you guys for the roses and everything you guys are doing. Thanks for the hearts. Thank you. Angie, are you there?
Hi, can you hear me?
I can hear you, but I can't see you.
I
am I
don't know
going to
why.
get this? That means we're going to get disconnected usually. So be careful. I don't want to start this reading because that's what usually happens. I don't know why it does that.
It told me audio only.
That is weird. I don't know what's going on with that. Hold on, let me check here. If you get disconnected, then you come back again, okay? Because and get in line. That's the best I can do.
Okay.
So you guys make sure you guys here if you can. It helps me so I can get more connection. I can get that. That's why I'm doing it to show people, how people get healed. Hello?
Hi.
Hi. Oh, I wonder if you're going to be disconnected. I don't see you coming through yet.
Yeah, it told me audio only too.
Wonder what's going on with this TikTok. It sucks.
Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe I might get disconnected.
I hope not. It's all retrograde lately too, so it's not weird stuff going on. Let me see. If you get disconnected, follow me back, okay?
Okay.
All right. Thank you guys for sharing my video. Thank you guys for the taps. Keep those up.
Hello?
Thank you. Hello?
Hey.
I wonder what's going on with TikTok. I'm not getting anybody up on now.
It only gave me the option to do audio only.
Do you think it's TikTok that's going on? I don't know. That's weird. All right, so I'm just going to go out on the limb on this one, and we're going to go this way. And I hope we don't get disconnected because it gets me really frustrated when I'm connecting with the spirit, and then somebody gets disconnected because I feel horrible, and it kind of throws me off a little bit. That's why I'm waiting. I'm just hoping that something happens. Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you guys. Thank you. But let me just try it. Maybe we won't get disconnected. I don't know. We'll see. What's your first name?
Michelle.
Yeah. Mercury retrograde this week is just havoc on me. Thank you guys. Thank you for the gifts. And Michelle, who would you want me to connect with?
Wilma Kalmar. Kalmar. My grandma.
Wilma Kamar?
Kalmar, yeah.
Did I say it right? Kamar?
Kalmar.
Wilma Kalmar. Okay, and then
Yes.
how long has it been since she's crossed over?
October 23rd last year.
And okay, so give me a second. So when I do connect with her, she's going to show herself looking young. Thank you guys for the likes. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Your grandma tells me she went to sleep and she never woke up. Like she just fell asleep. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
She's sorry that she never got. She says, "I'm sorry I never gave you that closure that you needed because I wanted to say more to you. But understand that I'm happy.
Okay.
Let her know that I'm finally free. So when a spirit tells me they're free of something, that means they're free of disease, pain, mental illness, addiction, whatever it was that she had. But she's happy where
Pain.
she's at. And whatever, this did not follow with her. She just told me, or I just heard her say, this is how I wanted to die.
Yes.
She always wanted
That makes
to fall
sense.
asleep like this. Hmm?
That makes sense.
She tells me she's visited you in dreams, but she also tells me you better pay attention to the hummingbirds when they come around because that would represent your grandma. The hummingbird would represent somebody that's very busy. They're very bit like that. That's why I see a hummingbird as a spirit. They're very busy people. Was your grandma a very busy woman when she was alive?
Yes.
She tells me that you sense her and that you still talk to her quite a bit. She hears you.
Yes.
You hold on to her picture, or you're thinking of her. I see a picture and you're talking to her through the picture.
I have a picture of her in my kitchen.
Your grandma was pretty when she was younger. She styled her hair kind of curly or brown. I mean, it's dark brown or brown, and she curled it, and it was wavy. She just liked to mess with
Yes.
her hair when she was younger.
Yes.
She liked to wear dresses.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a dark blue dress, but then I see her like wearing this sweater, like a button-up sweater, and it's open. I guess you consider a house coat. Thank you guys for the gifts. Thank you guys. Keep the taps going, please. Your grandma likes to be in the kitchen, so she goes, if she ever wants to find me, I'm always in the kitchen.
Yes. She loved cooking.
She loved her family very much, she said.
She did.
Is there something you want to ask her?
No. I just miss her. And she never got to meet my son.
What's that?
I said I missed her and she just never got to meet my son.
She goes, oh, honey, I visit your son all the time. He sees me. Your son has seen me at nights.
Okay.
He sees me at nights when I visit him. She goes, watch him when he
Okay.
looks around. It's me.
Okay.
She's
I
worried
feel
about
bad
you. She
'cause
doesn't want you to be so hard on yourself. What's that?
I said I feel bad because I moved. Like I lived in Texas with her and took care of her my whole life, and then I moved to Michigan, and I
She's
didn't get a
laughing.
chance.
She goes, wherever you're going, I know where you're going to be. I'm in heaven. I can come down anytime I want.
Yeah.
I don't
She
have to
didn't
be
get to
at that
meet my
old house.
son.
She goes, I met him. I met him. He knows it's me. He's seen me.
Okay.
It's almost like I heard her say, come here and give grandma a kiss.
Yeah.
She's blowing you a kiss, and she goes, we'll talk soon, honey. Did that
Okay.
sound like your grandma?
Yeah.
Thank you guys for the gifts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, thank you for allowing me to do this. If you think I did a
Thank you
good
so
job, you send
much.
people my way, okay? Huh?
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you for this. You guys are so sweet. Make sure you guys follow these gifters. You guys, please follow these people. These guys are awesome gifting. Hello? Hello? I think I hear somebody in there. I'm hoping you can connect. Hello? Thank you. Hello?
Hello?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, but I can't see nothing. Everything's black.
Uh-oh. Look, that means you're going to get disconnected. So if you get disconnected, keep trying, okay? I don't know what's going on with stupid hopefully in live. There we go.
Can you see me?
Yes, thank you. Retrograde sucks, everybody. It's been
Oh my
messing
God.
with me this whole week. I'm getting weird people calling me on my business phone. I'm weird questions and weird people messaging me. And then it's all this stuff with technology too. I hate retrograde. I mean, I'm a very patient guy, but this stuff drives me nuts. I just want everything to be smooth, you know?
Yeah.
And what, excuse me, I'm still getting over my cough. I mean, my cold. What's your first name?
Kelly.
Callie?
Kelly.
Callie with a K-L-L-Y, right? Callie?
Kelly.
Oh, Kelly. Kelly, who do you want me to connect with? Thank you for the gifts.
My dad, John Nugent.
Don Nugent?
John, John.
Nugent, right?
Yep.
And how long has it been since he's crossed? I want to make sure I get the right spirit.
2 months.
I'm sorry. I'm hoping this reading helps you, okay?
Thank
Just
you.
try to be open, and when I do connect with
Yeah.
him, he's going to show himself looking young, okay? Thank you guys for the gifts. Make sure you guys follow the gifters. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you guys for sharing my video, and keep those taps going. I felt ill and I couldn't shake this off. Was this a COVID thing?
No.
But he was sick somehow. And then
Yeah.
he's like, I couldn't get it. He's like, I couldn't shake it off. That's how he told me.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. He says, I want you to understand how much I love you and that dad never left you. Are you getting woken up in the morning by something?
I hear things kind of like at night. Like I thought I heard something and it's been waking me up and I don't wake up to anything.
Thank you guys for the gifts. He's trying to call your name, but he's trying other things, like he's making noises in your room and you might hear something shuffling. Does that make sense? Because during the day, you're on your phone, you're at work, you're watching TV, you're talking, and because you're trying to keep your mind busy so you don't have to deal with dad. You know, does that make sense? Because that hurts so much. This is how you deal with your pain. So your dad will come down when he knows that you're talking or thinking about him, and he knows that's the best time to get you is when you're laying down. So he's making those noises in the bedroom and saying, honey, I'm right here.
Oh.
And he's not trying to scare you because you're not used to that noise. He's just shuffling stuff around.
It just happened. Like it woke me up and I was like, what is that? There's nobody here because I'm in the house. I'm by myself.
Yeah, it's your dad. He's asking for forgiveness because he felt like towards the end his death was quick and he never got to say that last goodbye to you the way he wanted to. He calls you his baby or something, his baby girl. He's like, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. It just went quick.
He's talking fast. He's excited. Hold on.
He's so cute.
Do you have pets?
Yeah.
Are they cats or cat?
Yeah. Okay.
So that cat is noticing when the dad is around. That cat's sensitive because he says when I come to visit her, I come to mess with that. He does not really messing with the cats, but he's getting that cat's attention.
Yeah.
And the
He
cat will be
never
laying there,
says
and I see him trying to touch the cat, and the cat freaks out and it takes off. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Because the cat
100%.
the cat knows there's an energy there, and he can't figure out what's going on. It's looking around, and then when he tries to touch or pet the cat goes up and it just takes off. It knows something's different. And the cat doesn't understand.
Okay. He loved
Is
this
that
cat.
so? He's trying to pet the cat. And the cat's freaking out. Doesn't know yet what's going on yet. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's thanking you for the best years of his life because you were a good daughter. You never caused him any pain or any havoc. You're always there helping me. You're always asking, Dad, is there something you need? I love you, Dad. Dad, can I come over and see can I come over and help? You're always offering to help your dad, and he's very grateful for everything you've done for him. He's a t-shirt and jeans kind of guy because I see him like with blondish brown or light brown hair or something, but he's kind of like medium length, like I want to say the 80s or the 70s, and he's
Yeah.
smiling.
That was his prime. He had long hair, kind of curly, and he always jeans and t-shirts. That was it.
Thank you guys for the gifts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Your dad loved music, so don't be surprised if you're listening to music and a certain song comes on that you're not used to hearing, or he likes to mess with your music if he doesn't like it, or he's just saying, I'm right here. Or if you're thinking of your dad when a song comes on, every time we think of our loved one, we talk about them, or we talk to them, they're really with us. And it sounds corny, but a lot of people can validate that because they're always with us and never left us.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much.
He loved music so much.
He's excited. He wants you to know that he's got his old car back, his old car that he loved.
He had a van that he loved.
He goes, I got that too, but it's like a red car. He's leaning up
Yeah,
against a red
that's the
car.
van.
Is that what it is?
It was
The
a red
red?
van.
Okay.
Yeah. When he was in the 70s with this long hair, he had that van.
So when I see visions like this, it's not like I can see like I'm seeing you. It's like so quick and then it goes away. So it's like less than probably 2 seconds or a second, and then it goes away. That's what people always assume that I can see like I'm seeing here. It's so quick with the images that I'm seeing, so it's not like I'm seeing you guys. So it's like boom, 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 and then it's gone. Did he give you a ring?
So
You're welcome.
I'm wearing his ring right now.
Okay, so he's talking about the ring. So there you go.
And this is my mom's ring.
He goes, I've always been with you and I never left you, honey. He goes, you keep talking to me.
Okay. Can I just ask one question?
Mm-hmm.
Is he with Mom?
Your mom had curly hair.
Yeah.
There's blondish red or blonde hair and it's curly. She's there. Yeah, they totally got this 80s, 70s look going on. It might be the late 70s or early 80s, but yeah, they're together.
Okay.
If you ever watched that movie Xanadu, it's kind of like that kind of look, back in those days, the early 80s, not the mid 80s.
That was her hair in her prime, yeah.
Yep.
100%.
You tell my baby I love her and I'm always with her. She talks to me. I'm always with her. She sends the butterflies and she's waving goodbye. They're both waving goodbye.
Oh. Okay.
Did that sound like them? Thank you guys for the gifts. Thank you.
100%. Yeah.
I'm glad you got healing from this. This is all about healing.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. God bless you. Thank you.
you.
So you guys see how I do my readings? This is how I do readings. For the gifts, make sure you guys follow these gifters because they're very generous and keep that screen tapping. So I'm not like other mediums. Other mediums can, they'll go up and say, well, I see a blonde person. I see a guy, dressed like this or like that. I can do that too. But I kind of work a little bit differently than other mediums. I like to have the name and I like to connect them. I'm like one of those old operators where you can connect, to the old phone lines, like from here to heaven. That's how I kind of look at it. That's what I like to do. And this is what, it's great. I give validation. That's how you know I'm legit. And I give free readings. So, thank you guys. I'm just going to give me a minute before I start another reading because I just want to read what you guys are saying. Thank you for the gifts. You guys are sweet. You guys are welcome. Thank you. Thank you. It is very draining, but I don't mind doing it. And, but I don't mind doing it. I just want to stop here for a moment and take a break before I do my next reading. How do I connect? It's just a gift I was born with. Thank you. I appreciate the gifts. So what I got is called it's automatic writing, and all it is like this, and I just scribble. That's all it is, and that's how I'm able to channel. And it's hard for me to explain. If you think of like the needle on a record, that's kind of the energy I'm getting. Thank you, and that's what helps me to channel. Usually I can go on like this, but I go through so much paper and I feel bad that so many trees are being killed because of it. So a lot of times I'll use one of these old boards. It's just the same. It's just scribbles. I don't understand what the scribbles mean. It's just scribbles. There's no words that come out. Thank you. And that's what I love to help people. So if you guys think doing a good job, you please share this video, keep the taps going. Tell people about me. If you want a private reading with me, all you have to do is type in Big Sky Medium on Facebook, like and follow me on Facebook, message me there. Wow. Thank you. Thank you for that. You guys are so sweet. Like and follow me on Big Sky Medium on Facebook. Message me there if you want a private reading with me. I am booked months ahead, but don't let that stop you if you need the healing or if you want to buy some healing for somebody that needs it. That's what I'm here for. I'm also on Instagram, Big Sky Medium. If you're not on, and I'm also on, YouTube too. So YouTube, Facebook and Instagram, but I'm mostly on my Facebook page. I do not do pets because I haven't learned how to connect with pets, but I do see pets with their owners on the other side. I've never learned how to do that. But I thank you guys. Thank you. But I know pets have spirits because I do see them up there. Thank you for the gifts. I do not connect with babies or infants or toddlers because I mean, how do you talk to a baby and have a logical conversation? So, I usually like to save those readings for private times, like for phone readings and stuff. But I do Zoom readings. Thank you guys. And I do private phone readings. All you have to do is type in Big Sky Medium if you want a private reading with me. And half hour 65 and hours 125. And that's pretty good compared to what I'm doing. People keep saying, Paul, you should be raising up your prices, but I don't need to. I mean, I'm not getting rich off of this. I mean, my bills get paid every month. And that's what Spirit does. And but I give more free readings out than I get paid, honestly. I have a phone. I have my radio show here around Billings, Montana, and I give free readings over there. It's my way of giving back to the community. On Facebook, I give free readings on Sundays at 7 p.m. Mountain Time. So make sure you guys follow and like there, so when Facebook notifies you. Thank you guys. And I am going on tour this spring, early summer. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. And that's how you're going to tell a good medium, because they're giving out free readings. They should be giving out more free readings that are getting paid. And that's the honest to God truth. It's a gift. And when you have a gift like this, it's all about giving. It's because my gift was never for me. It was for you guys. It was for those who need healing. I love to be humble because I know that this doesn't come from me. I'm just the messenger. I'm like everybody. I feel like I'm normal, but I just feel like they use me to deliver the message. That's how I look at it. I don't see myself any special than anybody else. But I love doing this because it helps other people, and this is what I love doing. All right, let me see the next popping because I'm still trying to get over my cold a little bit. Thank you guys. Make sure you guys follow the gifters up here. Thank you. Media on Facebook. Thank you.
Hello?
Hello? Oh, I hope you come through because I don't want to connect yet until you come through fully. Are you there? Oh, good. Okay, cool. How are you?
Okay. I'm tired.
Okay, I'm sorry. Is your name Matthew or Matt?
Yes.
Matthew. Okay. Matthew, who would you like me to connect with today?
My mother, Regina Johnson.
Sorry for your loss. How long has it been since she's crossed?
May 2nd, 2021.
Okay. So when I connect with your mom, Matthew, she's going to show herself looking young to me. I won't see her elderly, sick, handicap, or any of that. She'll look like her in her prime, okay?
Okay.
So try to be open. The more open you are, the more it's easier this is going to flow through, okay?
Yeah.
Your mom told me that she doesn't want you to be upset with her death, but her death was quick.
I'm angry about her death.
So you understand what she's talking about, correct?
How it happened.
She says that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Was this a suicide?
No. I
She just
don't
said,
know.
let me
What?
ask her something. Let me ask her something really quick. Because I heard her say, I just wanted to give up. Does that make sense? There was a time in her she just wanted to give up. That's why I asked if it was a suicide.
No. She had a. If I could tell you how it happened.
This wasn't an accident.
And what it was.
What's that?
She had necrosis of the body.
What's that?
It's rotting from the inside
Oh,
out.
oh no.
It starts from gangrene.
Well, is that why she
Yeah.
was telling me she just wanted to give up? Because that's because basically there probably nothing that he could have done for her then. So you understand when she said that? I just wanted to give up.
No, they had three. Yeah, they had three options, or not options, but chances to amputate her legs, and they never did. If they had amputated her legs, she would have been alive.
Would that mean that she was giving up then?
Yeah, my sister found her.
I'm sorry. So that's what your mom was saying. This is like this is why I wanted to give up, because you were just explaining that. That makes sense to you then. That's why she
So
wanted to
much
give up. There's
pain.
something that she wanted to give up. You were begging your mom. You were begging her to do this, correct? Like you were begging her to get her legs cut off or her leg cut off. She's telling me that. And all she could
Yeah,
do was
and
stare at you. And she goes, all I could do was stare at him. I couldn't answer him.
she
I
kept
didn't want
dodging
to.
the question.
Yeah. But you knew what was going to happen though.
Yeah.
She's asking for forgiveness because she's saying she just feels like she said I couldn't live with being like that. She goes, that was my ego. I couldn't live having my legs gone. I see people struggle like that. I can't see myself doing that.
Yeah.
That was my ego. I set my ego
Yeah.
above what you guys wanted for me, and I am sorry.
They had her on morphine, and some of her morphine came up missing. it was unaccounted for when hospice came by, and when they did the autopsy, they said she had a lot of it in her system.
She wanted to go. Do you remember when I said? Remember when I asked you if it was like suicide? That's what she was trying to go at.
Is she okay? Is she in heaven?
Oh yeah, she's fine. She's in heaven. I see her. She has her legs. She's fine. She doesn't look sick. And I'm gonna explain to you what she looks like, okay? Just so that helps you. Your mom was a very pretty lady in her 20s.
Yeah.
I see her. She had dark brown hair, medium length. But I see her wearing this white sweater, and she rolls it up like she rolls up her sleeves like I would roll up my sleeves. It's like a it's I don't know if they still make those kind of sweaters anymore. It's looks almost like cashmere, but I'm not sure if it is. But it's just really bright white, and she has her hands in her jeans in her pockets, and she looks like she's in her 20s. She's got a beautiful smile on her face.
Yeah, it's my mama. She had a kind of a brownish auburn hair.
Yeah, that's her. Medium length, right? Medium length?
Yeah, medium to long, depending on the year.
She has dogs running around, so I see dogs running with her.
Yeah, I have Milo here. My dog. He loved her.
Did she have dogs when she was alive?
Yeah, we have Milo. My dog. I lived and helped took care of them. My mother and my father.
Because I see dogs with her running around in heaven. But when I see her, she's standing in a field with these flowers, these white little flowers. They're all around her. And she's just happy. Give me a second. She's trying to show me something here.
Okay.
Your mom was on a lot of medicine.
A lot of medicine. About 26 of them.
So when she's showing me, she has a handful and she's going like this. She's dropping them. She wants you to know that she does not carry. She's got her legs and she's not in any pain. She's not taking these meds anymore.
Yeah, I had a heart attack last year, and she died exactly a week after my heart attack.
I'm sorry. That's scary.
Yeah. I felt like it was my fault that she died because I had the heart attack and she found out about it, and I felt like it was my fault.
She doesn't want you to blame yourself anymore. She goes, today is going to be the last day you're blaming yourself for that. That's not true. I just couldn't live being a paraplegic, honey. I couldn't do it. I can't. That was my ego. I can't do it. I didn't want
Is she with her
I didn't
mom
want my
and
kids to
her
take care of
dad?
me, huh? What's that?
Is she with her mom and her dad and her sisters? Is she with her family?
She says, yes, honey, they live right next to me. They're all next to us. We're all here.
Good.
Did your mom collect knickknacks or something?
Oh my God, how did you know that? Yes.
Because she tells me that you got her knickknacks.
Yes, I got her a plate for their 25th wedding anniversary about 10 years ago, and it came up missing. We can't find it, and she's got little knickknacks all over the house that I keep finding.
That's her.
Little things like I thought were gone. Oh, Marlana.
Your mom will come to you as butterflies and little birds. And when I see that, that tells me that when your mom was laying in bed, now that she's a bird and she's a butterfly, she can go anywhere she wants now. And nothing's going to hold her down.
She always loved the butterflies and birds, and I'm contemplating on getting a tattoo in her honor, and I just want to know if she's okay with that, because I have other tattoos.
She goes, I'm okay with that, honey. She goes, I'm okay. I'm always going to be with you. I'm always going to be with you no matter what.
Thank you.
I want you to be, she goes, I want you to be healed, that you know the truth now. I didn't do this because I was angry with you. I did this because of my ego.
So she was ready to go. She couldn't handle it no more.
Yeah, she was just ready. She goes, I love you. I love all my kids. You take care of each other, okay?
It's hard, but
Just
we're
blowing you a
trying.
kiss. Just blowing you a kiss goodbye. Did
That's
that
my
sound like your mom?
Yeah.
Did that help you?
Yeah, it took a huge weight off my shoulders. Like, we blame
Oh,
the
thank you.
hospital, and
Thanks, Kathy.
we have a lawsuit against the hospital because we thought they killed her. So
No, she was just ready. I'm just ready. Now you
I
understand.
guess I'll drop
I
the
hope this
lawsuit.
helps you. Thank you.
Well,
I'm
thank
glad
you
I can
so
help you
much.
today. You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're watching how I'm doing these readings. You see there's healing going on. There's no way for me to know any of this stuff. It's impossible. Excuse me. So if you guys are ever interested in a private reading with me, I am booked months ahead, but don't let that stop you from getting healing or somebody that needs to be healed. All you have to do is type in Big Sky Medium on Facebook, like and follow me there, message me, and I will schedule a reading with you. If you don't have Facebook, I'm also on Instagram and YouTube too. Thank you, thank you. I don't like to put myself on a pedestal. I like to keep myself grounded and humble because I think for me as a medium, it makes my readings a lot clearer. I notice that some mediums that do have a good gift, they allow their egos to get through and they struggle. So I know where my messages are coming from. So I don't have to worry about that stuff. I don't have to say it's for me because it's not for me. My gift is never from me. For me, it's for you guys to be healed. My Facebook is Big Sky Medium. It's one word, Big Sky Medium. And if you like and follow me, message me if you want a private reading. But if you put me with other like 3 or 4 other mediums, we're never going to be the same. We read differently. We all have different mediumship abilities, and we do different things differently. But this is how I do it. I know I was on live on my Facebook, and I was doing these like live readings like this. And this one girl gets on there with her ego, and she goes, and I caught her right between my readings, and I read what she said. She said, "You're not a real medium. That's not how mediumship works." And I called her on it, and I said, "Excuse me." I go, "You need to get back in your lane." I go, "For one, you're not certified. I'm certified. Second of all, look at my page. How many followers I have on my page on Facebook? You don't have that many, lady." And I said, "Third, I go, why are you letting your ego to get involved in here? Who are you? Come on." I get all kinds of people that don't like me. I get the religious people that don't like me. I get the other mediums or psychics that don't like me because they get jealous of my abilities. Because mine's naturally born within me. I get all kinds of weirdos. And I get people that just want to argue. Yeah, I get them all. Especially during retrograde. It's usually retrograde, and when it's a full moon is when they all come out. Thank you. Make sure you guys follow me because I do this. I try to get on here at least once a week, maybe once a Wednesday. I want to get on more, but we'll see if I can. It just drains me. Like, it's a very draining job. Every time I do this, it takes more energy. It takes something out of me every time. But I love doing what I'm doing. I love helping people. All right, let's see. Hello?
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Hello.
Hi.
Can you see me?
I
Good. How are
can.
you doing?
How are you? And what's your first name?
Good. Amy.
Amy? Amy, who would you like me to connect with today? Thank you guys for the gifts.
My uncle Doug.
And you were pretty close to him?
Yes.
Okay. Usually with the mediumship work, I have to ask that question because, like, I have people ask me to connect with celebrities, and I'm like, it doesn't work that way. There's no, idolism in heaven. And plus, they'll ask me, like, who's that? And I'm like, I don't know. And then I'm sitting between the two people trying to get the conversation going. It gets kind of weird.
No, I
So,
understand.
That's why I have to ask people. I'm like, I want to make sure they got like some relationship so I can get that going. All right. So
No,
your
he was
uncle,
my
what's your,
uncle, so yeah, we're close.
what was his last name?
Kennett, Kinnett.
Okay. So he's going to show himself looking young. Okay.
Hmm.
He said his death felt like a slip and fall, like he didn't feel anything.
Okay.
Does that make sense to you in a way? What he's talking about, a slip and fall kind of a thing?
Well, we don't actually know. He passed in February of 2020. Um, and it was quick, but we're not really sure what exactly happened to him.
Was he like, was he standing and then he fell? Is that kind of what it kind of looked like? Or like he landed somewhere?
He was at work and his the people he worked with were like, "You're sick. You need to go to the hospital." But he ended up in a hospital bed pretty quick. So that could be it.
He can finally breathe. There's no more chest problems.
Okay.
He's around all the time, but especially during the holidays, because especially Christmas is his favorite time. He tells me.
Yeah. That is so true.
During Christmas time, he says, "Pay attention to the tree. Thank you for the gifts." He said, "Tell everybody to pay attention to the tree because I'm always going to be dropping something off that tree." And he goes, "That's how you know it's going to be me."
Dropping
So let
something
everybody
off.
know that's going to be me.
Okay. He was a jokester, so that makes sense.
He says he loves you and he's always been proud of you. He goes, "You're always good. You're always a good kid. And you have a beautiful family. He's always been proud of you." He comes to me like in his 20s, t-shirt and jeans kind of guy too. Light
Mhm.
brown or blondish brown hair, correct?
Brown hair for sure. Yeah.
So like the 70s kind of look, correct?
Yeah. Like
Because
brush
I can
back.
tell guys are kind of hard to tell, kind of where their prime, like what they're showing me, because guys' fashions don't go, I mean, not like women's. Women's change a lot. Men's don't really change. But sometimes I can kind of tell by their hairstyle, like some of the men, because it's kind of like puffier, or longer. It's a different
Well,
time
it's
back in the
funny you
70s.
mention that because I actually I'm pretty like intuitive myself. I can like read and stuff like that, but he definitely came in my dream after he passed in like the old like 70s basketball like get up gear with his hair curly and puffy like that. And that would have been him in that day, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's him. And he's just smiling. He's happy.
Good. I'm glad. I worry about my aunt a lot because she's by herself. So
What's your first name?
Kathy.
Kathy talks to him all the time. He tells me, and he's always with her.
Mm-hmm.
He's been known to drop things around the house. That's what he does to get her attention. I drop stuff. So things either fall off the counter, the table, whatever the situation is, it's him.
Okay.
He laughs, but he goes, "I like to make her house like it's haunted, but she knows it's me." She just laughs. She goes, "Oh, it's
I
Doug."
bet she does.
She goes, "Oh, it's Doug." And And I said, "What are you doing?" He goes, "It's almost like a poltergeist. I'm dropping things I do things with the TV, the lights, you name it. I'm always doing something." And she goes, "Oh, it's just Doug."
Yeah. Yeah,
It's
that's
funny.
she would have said that in real life when he was here. So yeah, that makes perfect sense.
And I'm seeing a ring. I think she still wears his ring. Excuse me. Because
She
I see here
might.
somebody playing with the ring.
Okay.
He loved the outdoors. He loved music. He loved sports. He loved his family. He loved life.
Basketball was huge for him, for sure.
And I see him just laughing. This guy likes to laugh. I mean,
Yeah.
he's got a lot of friends up in family. There's a lot of people up there in heaven that are with him. So he's surrounded by a lot of people. That's why I see him.
Yeah. For sure.
Thank you for the gifts, you guys.
That's what I
Did he drive? Did he
feel
drive an
like
old
with
truck?
my grandparents. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did he drive an old truck?
No. No.
Because there's an old truck in the vision. Oh, what were you going to say? I'm sorry.
Maybe. No, you're good. I was just asking. So my both of my grandparents are crossed over as well. Um, but I feel like I'm sure he's with them at this point. My grandpa was very much the jokester too, but the old truck could have been my grandfather's.
He's laughing because he says he goes, they're all the same age. He goes, they're all the same age. They act really old, but they're all the same age.
Yeah.
He goes, it's a trip up here. I'll tell you. He goes, it's a trip. I haven't heard that word in a while. It's a trip. He goes, I love you.
Well, he was a trip.
He's waving goodbye. Did that help you?
Yeah, a lot. I think more for my aunt is why I did this because their daughters are grown, and I think they spent 40 years together, and it's hard, for her, and I worry about her a lot. So I kind of wanted to do this for her and pass those messages along to her. So I appreciate your time.
You're welcome. Thank you for allowing me to do this. God bless.
Absolutely. Have a great night. Thank you.
You too. You're welcome. Moment, you guys, so I can recoup some of my energy up. That takes some energy out of me. You guys, make sure you guys follow these people that are gifting you guys and keep those taps going. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. I am, if you want to have a private reading with me, just message Big Sky Medium on Facebook. Like and follow me there because I do free readings on there on Sundays as well. And I also do free readings over my radio show. So mostly on Facebook, but I'm also on my, thank you. I like that. I'm also on my Instagram, also under Big Sky Medium, if you don't have that. And half hours 65 and hours 125, just so you guys know. Thank you, Stephanie. I appreciate that. Thanks you guys for the compliments. Thank you for the roses. Thank you guys for the gifts. You guys make sure you guys follow these gifters. They're awesome. Thank you. Am I real? I hope I'm real. Check out my Facebook page and see how many followers and likes I got on that page. Thank you. Thank you for the swan. Thank you guys are so sweet. Thank you. I love it when people ask me if I'm real because I have to laugh at that because I understand why some people would say that, but it kind of cracks me up because there's no way for me to be a fake. Honestly, if any of you guys followed me for a while or have known me for a while or had a reading with me or watched me do readings, you'll know for a fact I'm legit. Thank you. Sorry, it's my puppy. I think he needs to go. What do you want to go potty? Want to go potty? All right, you guys, give me a second. I think my puppy needs to go potty. Give me a moment and I'll be right back, okay? 1 second. I'm back. So let's see who the next person is coming. Always is my puppy again. Hello?
Hi. I don't
Hello,
know
how
if
are you?
it's gonna- I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. I'm
think
hoping
my
that you're connecting because I don't want to start this until you connect fully because usually what happens is they end up getting disconnected. If you get disconnected, keep trying.
Okay, no worries.
Some people are getting through and some people are not. Let's see here.
I think I should be next.
Hello? Uh-oh. Are you not connecting either?
Am I supposed to go?
It's me connecting. Hello?
Hi.
Hi, how are
Hello.
you?
Pretty good.
Have I done a reading for you before?
No.
Okay. And what was your first name?
Lisa.
Lisa?
Lisa.
I'm sorry.
Lisa.
Lisa, who would you like me to connect with?
My son.
Sorry for your loss. What was his first and last name?
Tyler Fugate.
Colin Fugate.
Tyler.
And his last name? Fugate. Did I say it right?
Fugate.
So Tyler Fugate.
Mm.
Okay. So how old was he when he passed?
29. He's December the 30th. He'll be past a month.
He just died recently? Thank you guys for the gifts. I'm sorry for your loss. So Lisa, when I do connect with your son, he's going to show himself probably like he did like in his young, but I'm hoping that you need the message or the healing that you need at this moment. Okay.
Okay.
Tyler Fugate. I did this because I was in so much pain and I'm sorry.
He was.
He's asking you to forgive him. Mom, I didn't do this to break your heart. Please, thank you for the gifts. He goes, Mom, I don't want you to blame yourself no more. So the could have, should have, would have, he doesn't want you to do that no more. Okay, Lisa? There's nothing you could have done.
He died of COVID. And I made the decision to put him on the vent, and I did the wrong thing, I think.
No, because he's saying he doesn't want you to blame yourself no more. Thank you, Michelle.
And he's got a 6-year-old son.
I'm sorry, what's that?
He has a 6-year-old son.
He has his own son?
Yeah, he's 6 years old.
Oh, a son? Okay.
Yeah.
What's his son's name? And I'll see if he's got a message for his son.
Brenton.
He goes, Mom, I swear he sees me sometimes. I visit him every day.
Yeah,
He talks to me.
he does.
You tell him that Daddy's never going to leave him, and I'm always going to be around. He knows it's me. He gets upset when I come and leave, when I visit him and I leave. He knows he gets upset again. He doesn't want me to go. He doesn't understand. You tell him all the good stuff about me, Mom, would you?
I always do.
I'm sorry this broke your heart. But he said he's also taking responsibility partly of his death, he tells me. Because he says, I knew better. I should have taken the vaccine. I knew better.
Yes.
He goes, I am sorry. Thank you for the gifts. I listened, excuse my language because he's cussing. He goes, I listened to too much bullshit. And that's exactly what it was. It was bullshit because I knew better.
Yep.
And part of it was because he goes, part of it because I was being a lazy ass. But I want you to forgive me.
Tell him I do. But I miss him so much.
Mom, I've never left any of you. I'm always there. I hear you when you talk to me. I'm with you. Do you ever feel like a wind go through you?
Yes.
Understand at that very moment when that happens, it's your son's spirit going through you to let you know that he's been there, that he's saying, I'm right here, Mom. Because you're still so drawn in some deep mourning right now that you're not looking around to see him doing other things. So spirits are trying to get creative, and that's his way of saying, I'm right here. He's going right through you. And he's also messing with the lights, he tells me. I've messed with those lights.
Yes, he does. I've noticed that.
And he likes to drop things. Things have been tipped over, and that usually happens right after somebody passes. He wears a hat. He's got dark brown hair. He wears a hat.
Yes.
T-shirt and jeans.
Yes.
Excuse me. Does he have tattoos on his arms?
Yes. And he's got Brenton's footprints on his chest.
Okay. He's kind of loud at times. Like he gets excited. I hear him just yelling and being loud. Does that make sense? Like, I don't know how to explain it. But that's how I kind of get with this guy. Somebody just had a birthday.
Yes, his brother yesterday.
He said I was just there for the birthday.
Oh, yeah, his brother had a birthday yesterday. He turned 24.
He thinks you have some of his old clothes.
Yes.
You still hold on to his shirt and you cry and you hold on to it when you're thinking of him, when you're talking to him. Like that's. Excuse me, I'm trying to get over my cold. I see him always going up and trying to give you hugs around your neck. He loves you very much.
He's my baby.
Pay attention to the Cardinals. I'm in Montana, so we don't get Cardinals. So wherever you're from, if you get the Cardinals, that's going to be your son. Okay?
Okay.
So you're going to know it's him because the bird will act really peculiar differently than other birds. They do that to get your attention. That's how it's going to be your son. He drops pennies. Pay attention to the pennies. Coins. I don't know if it's stamps or pennies, but I'm seeing something being dropped as pennies. So pay attention to that.
I have seen a lot.
You watch over my baby for me, would you?
Yes, I will.
I love you, Mama.
Tell him I love him.
I'm okay now. He's waving goodbye. He's back in the light. Did that sound like him?
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you for letting me do that.
You're so welcome.
God bless you.
Thank you.
So you guys kind of witness, see how I do this. This is how I do my readings. I am on, there's different kinds of mediumship for all you new people just showing up. This is called automatic writing, and I use this board instead of the paper. So all the mediums, every medium, we all do something different because all of us have probably different mediumships that we have. You know, there's sleeping mediums, there's trance mediums, there's physical mediums, there's mental mediums, sleeping mediums, there's open mediums, there's medical mediums. So what I am a trance medium, but I'm also a mental medium. So when I go in this partial trance, I'm able to see through my third eye the spirits who've crossed over into the light. And I'm able to give you validation of healing and messages that you need at this moment so that you can move forward in life to help you and to carry on. This is what I do. Thank you guys. Keep those likes up. Thank you guys for the gifts. Make sure you guys are following these gifters. If you guys want a private reading with me, a half hour, 65, an hour is 125. And all you have to do is like and follow me on Big Sky Medium on Facebook. Message me there, and I can get a hold of you. I am booked months ahead, but don't let that stop you from getting the healing you need. Because I've always been this way for years. I've always been months ahead. Thank you for the gifts. You guys are awesome. And if you don't have Facebook, I'm also on Instagram and I'm also on YouTube. So there's always ways of finding me. A sleeping medium is a person who's got mediumship abilities, and when they're sleeping, they usually get spirits who haven't crossed over, bother them when they're trying to sleep. They're always around that bedroom, and a lot of times when they're sleeping, sometimes they can see people who've crossed over. They visit them in dreams to say, "Go tell my wife, that I'm okay." If that's, for instance, if that's our neighbor, or if you, they're just always coming through with the message to deliver other people. That's basically what that is. Thank you guys for the kind words. I appreciate that. I love doing this. It's all about the healing. Thank you. Make sure you guys also share this video if you can. I appreciate it. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you guys for supporting me and following me. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, this guy's not coming through for some reason. Okay. If you don't get connected, keep. You're welcome. Hello?
Hi,
Hi, how are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
Good. Really quick, if you guys have been watching me since I started this, you can see the look on my face. How when I started this, I was not tired, but it's draining. And you guys watch when I do my lives, either on Facebook or on here, you'll notice that it does take a lot of energy out of me. But I like to kind of do it in the evenings because it makes me sleep better too, by the way. And then what's your name?
Becky.
And Becky, have I done a reading for you?
No.
And who would you like me to connect with?
My mom, Donna.
And how long is it? What's your last name? Thank you guys for the gifts.
Hurt, Hurt.
Hurt?
Yes.
And how long has it been since she's crossed over?
April 3rd of 18.
Okay. So she's going to show herself looking young to me. And I'm hoping you get some healing messages that you need, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Was this like a cancer?
No,
It was blood related?
no.
Hold on. Done or hurt, right?
Uh-huh.
Do you have a lot of people have crossed over?
Yeah, I lost my dad 4 years before she passed away.
Sorry.
And it's Daniel Hurt. I don't think she would come by herself.
So if he's jumping in with her, I won't know that. You're gonna have to kind of just figure out who's coming through. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I know. I would prefer her. I know he died. He was ready. She's the one that I worry about.
Your mom says your life is a lot better now than it was before, but not without you.
Okay.
Were you worried that she was in pain before she died?
I guess.
Did she say I'm in no more pain?
Okay.
She's asking for forgiveness.
There's nothing I need to forgive her for.
I'm sorry because you had to see me this way. As a mom, you don't want your kid to see you this way.
Oh, I know exactly what that means.
She says it really tore you up and you can't let it go.
Usually I can.
She goes, you're having a hard time with that. She goes, you stepped everything right here. And you try to be strong about it. She wants you to let this go.
I'm working on it.
I see her wearing like a blue and white shirt, but she's like, her hair is medium length, right? And I just kind of see it like, not curly, but frizzy. I don't explain it.
Poofy?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
It's she was like another 80s. Yeah, she was like from the 80s as well, like early 80s. That's kind of what it reminds me of, or maybe 70s, late 70s.
May I ask if she knew that was her day?
No, but I suspected something was coming.
Okay, and does she have a message for my sister?
Is your sister's blaming herself for something of your mom's death? She's asking, she goes, I wish I could be there to tell her that I wish I can tell her this so that she would understand it better. She doesn't need to hold this anymore, like you don't.
Okay.
I said, she's showing me a necklace. What's going on with the necklace?
I can't find it.
Was it her necklace or your necklace?
Hers.
And you've been asking your mom where the necklace is?
I've been wondering since the day she died where it was.
She thought she left it next to her bedside.
Okay.
Does she have a jewelry box? Because she says if not, it could be in that box or jewelry box.
Yeah, it could be in a lot of places for her.
She's petting a cat. So she had a cat, or she has a cat at one point. There's a cat with her. She's in heaven, and I'm seeing her laughing like she's having a good time. She's
With
smiling.
a cat?
Yeah.
Mind blown on that one. You've been pretty good on. I believe what you're doing tremendously, but she was allergic to cats. At least this time she was.
Did she like him?
I don't know. You know why she's. No, she doesn't. But I have.
Or did she have a small dog? Was it a small dog? Because it could be a small dog. They always look when I'm
It's
seeing
so
somebody
quick.
petting something like that. It could be either a small dog or a cat.
She could have my dog. That what I would
Was it a
believe
small
in.
dog?
Yeah.
Like when I'm seeing this stuff, when I see them, it's not like I can see you. It's like so quick in my vision. It's
Oh.
not like I'm seeing that. Does that make sense? It's
No,
like so
it
quick and then it
absolutely
goes
does.
away.
And so you have to decide if it's a dog or a cat. But she would have at least one of my dogs up there with her.
Mhm.
And one last question. I'm sorry to keep asking, but did Dad grab her first?
You mean bring her in the light?
Yeah.
And she said that he was as handsome as ever. She remembered him, like when they first met.
Okay, good. That's what I've been telling myself. So,
They're together.
is there
She says
anything
her dad loves you. Huh?
is there anything I could have done to prevent it?
No.
Okay.
I want you and your sister to forgive yourselves. No more blaming. Or, wishing you could have done something. No more.
No, I've been blamed. She was hit by a truck and killed. She maybe had blood issues, but we didn't know. She had been testing for stuff. But I was the first person to her on the road. So,
I'm sorry.
I just
But
wanted
remember
to
when
know
she said she didn't feel anything? I think at the beginning she said she didn't feel anything.
I know and then I just wanted to I thought my dad would have grabbed her before it hit her, and you confirmed it. So, because you said he took her, and she glowed that day. She was glowing.
Because that's how she said it. She goes, he looks just as beautiful or handsome, whatever she said it was the day I met him. That's how I remember her saying that.
Yeah. I'm just saying the day she was killed, she had a glow, and looking back, it's easy to say, yes, that was her time, but at the time it was very hard.
And, death for us living, it always looks tragic no matter how it looks, whether it be a tragic accident like that or how somebody even sleeping and falling asleep dying. It always looks tragic. But a lot of times when I'm doing all my readings, the majority of the times they tell me they don't really feel much. And if they do, it's like really quick and it's gone. To us, it looks dramatic. And we worry about that. And that's what brings them down, because they always worry about us to make sure we're okay.
Okay.
But talk to her more.
More.
Are you talking to her? She's already gone. I don't know if that's just me talking, not her.
No, I do, but not a whole lot, because I don't know. I'm not used to. She was here. She was with me, and I'm a different person now than after I've gone through a lot.
I lost my mom in my early 30s, and it made me an adult really quick. I totally get it.
Oh yeah. Well,
You feel like you're an orphan. I totally get that too.
I lost my whole
It takes a while
family
to get
that
off
day.
that.
I
Yeah.
lost my whole family that day.
I know.
Even
I'm
my
sorry.
sister. So it is what it is. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. God bless you. Be strong, okay?
You too. Thank you.
You're welcome. I do it. I am very tired. This is how I do the readings. If you're interested, a half hour is 65, an hour is 125. Big Sky Medium on Facebook. Make sure you follow me, like the page, follow me there. Message me on that page if you want a private reading. If you're not on there, I'm also on Instagram. You can message me. Excuse me. Thank you. It's all about healing. This is what I like doing. It's all about healing. And that's, well, yeah, and people are noticing that I do look tired now because I've been doing readings for the last couple hours and it's very draining. Some spirits take more out of me than others, and I don't think they mean to, but they do. Thank you. I do a lot of free readings. I do free readings on here. I do free readings on my Facebook page and over my radio show. So I'm always doing free readings. So that's why I say follow me on Facebook because I also do free readings on there as well. Big Sky Medium on it's one word, Big Sky Medium on Facebook or Instagram if you want to connect with me for a private reading. Thank you for the gifts, you guys. Make sure you guys follow these gifters. They're awesome. Thank you. Thank you for all the gifts. You guys are so sweet. But I think I'm done because I am drained right now, you guys. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to come back on here maybe next Wednesday, or I'm hopefully if I have time even before then. I never know when I'm going to show up. I just show up when I have the free time. But I just feel like sometimes Spirit's calling me to do some free readings, and I'm like, all right. So I'll come on and help out. Wednesdays is my only day that I don't do readings. But I do still sacrifice that time to give to you guys because I don't mind doing it. I think there's a lot of people that need healing. But thank you guys for coming. I'm gonna go and drink some coffee and try to, get my energy back up now. And you guys have a good night. Thank you guys for following me. Thank you guys for all the likes. Thank you support. You guys are the best. Thank you. You guys are awesome.